Hello, friends. Welcome to Tuesday Night Sprints B&K edition. We are back with hopefully more luck than Out on a Limb. You DNF'd it, right?
I did.
And I gave it a 3, I think. 3.5?
Yeah, I think a 3 or 3.5 you gave it. Once you finished it, I knew I didn't have to. Because that's
our bonus. So technically we both didn't have to, I think, for a bonus.
True.
Anyway, I'm hopeful. Second Chance Romance is my cup of tea, but Marriage on the Rocks isn't necessarily.
Yeah.
But if the Second Chance Romance is done well, it can, because I like Second Chance Romance, it can work. So yeah, that is that.
I was extremely hopeful for this. Because I was like, it wasn't the writing in the first book. I don't like the pregnancy trope.
Yeah.
I had no business. It's fine. There's a reason I hadn't picked it up and it's been out for years. Like there were reasons.
Yeah.
So, but I was very hopeful for this one. And I still am. But I will explain why I'm using the past tense in just a second. Kelsey witnessed the moment where it went from I am to I was. She witnessed it backstage.
Yes, I did.
And we were pulling up. I was downloading the audiobook from Libro. I was putting it on my phone. And I love Sarah and Caleb from the first book. Like, even though I didn't like the first book, I adored Sarah. And I especially adored Caleb. Like, adored. Golden Retriever, nerdy main character that you just want to like love him. Like, he is completely the lovable character. And then I noticed that there was only one narrator for this book, which then made me open the book and realize that there is not a Caleb perspective in this book.
I know it's disappointing. I will say that. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
And I instantly was crushed.
Yeah. We'll see.
It could be fine. I haven't read a word of it. So I
know. I'm a little worried, but
I'm a little worried now. I wasn't worried until that moment. And it's just because I do prefer my romances to be dual POV.
Yes, me too.
Both perspectives. I have had a few romances that I do like that is not dual POV. Actually, only one that comes to mind, and that was B&K last year. Was This Summer Will Be Different.
Yeah, all of her books, I think, are one point of view, and I do like them for the most part.
But also, I love Caleb. So, like, outside of the fact that I always do prefer dual POV, that's a POV I sure
think that there's a third book coming with his point of view, maybe?
Why would that be?
Yeah, you're right. Why would that be? I'm just trying to make things better. I'm like, do you think?
No. But I know the author does dual POV books because Next of Kin has both POVs in it.
Yeah.
Unless I'm wrong because I read it so long ago and I'm remembering incorrectly. But Vanessa, I saw you here. You read Next of Kin more recently than I did. That has both POVs, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not crazy. I could be crazy, but I don't think so.
Hello. 2 chapters left of Quicksilver. I DNF'd that.
I didn't. I loved it.
Yes, you did. Hi, Rainy. Home from errands for hub and sick baby girl again. Oh, hopefully you're feeling better. I think you were, so that's good. Finished Guild and now 20% into my book club book for Patreon. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Because I remember you saying that your book club... Oh, I can't remember which book club was not going... Like, in terms of the ones that Rainy liked, it was like just miss after miss, but I can't remember which.
Rainy reads so many books at once that I cannot speak with authority on any of them, truly.
I know. Hello, Tennille. Hello. Gonna start Legend Lattes. Ooh, reading is not working this month and probably journal during the chatty bits. You like that one, right?
Yeah, I did. Sorry, my brain, I was reading Vanessa's comment.
We'll get to it. I know. I was like, oh, I better start the comments.
my brain didn't connect fully. I was doing too many things. It's fine.
So over solid ice with no salt. When bad weather happens, they're supposed to be plowing. They've been really good here. Well, we typically expect it, I guess. So it should be good. There, I don't think you get as much as you have the last little bit.
It's not even the snow because we haven't actually gotten that much snow. Like we've gotten a little bit, but it's not like a crazy amount of snow. But I truly am so tired of ice falling from the sky.
Oh, I am too. It's ridiculous.
Ice pellets, freezing rain. We've had in minus, like yesterday it was like minus 20. And I was like, that's not my vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm over it.
Making dinner, bacon cheeseburger and fries. Yes. Just a heads up, if we do not get done the comments in like 3 minutes, I'm going to have to put us into a sprint because my dinner will burn in the oven. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
Hello, Julie. Trying to finish my dining room book tonight for Clue. Nice. Why would they not put dual point of view? I never understand this, honestly. Sometimes I get it, but like I always prefer when it's dual. Hi, Bethany. Just wrapping up work, rushing through dinner, and taking my kids to swimming. Nice. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Ash. Hi, Stacy. Feeling very slumpy after the weekend. Oh, I know. I feel like I've been doing good, but I know towards like the end of the readathon, I'm gonna hit a slump for sure. Hello. Transferring over here. Thanks for joining. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Jen. Reading Caraval. I love that one. Hi, Sammy. Reading Wrath of the Triple Gods for bonus Team Green. I think Team Green is really a threat lately. I see them winning stuff a lot lately, so we'll see what happens. Reading the Ever King. Ooh, I DNF'd this, but soft DNF'd. It just wasn't right time kind of thing, so I'm going to go back. Finishing Daydream. Oh, one of Brittany's favorites.
I'm so happy for you.
Next of Kin didn't have point of views.
Later, we say that there actually might have been. So there.
Oh, okay.
We're undecided.
Okay. Reading my book for the kitchen, People of Means, listening to Education of Malice, 85%. Nice. Third person. The Patreon one hasn't been going well. This is the second one. Oh, that sucks. Reading Murder in a Cup, Cozy Mystery. Ooh. Wait, no, I might be lying.
We're not sure. Neither of us remember. We read too many books to remember these life things, but I feel like there was both.
Yes, I read too many books. Brittany, you're supposed to know what I'm reading and when.
No, cannot.
Hi, Christina. Some hellos. Not sure how long I will be hanging out today. As YouTube. Oh, duh. Is fighting my house. It doesn't have the point of views at the top of the chapters, but based on context, the chapters are read. Okay, so it is. Okay. Thank you for the reminder. Hello. Where I am, we got snow turned to solid ice and more snow with freezing rain on top. It's like ice with a snow sandwich. Very dangerous. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Some hellos. Slumping and trying to just keep reading and get out of it hits every February. Yep. There's certain months it just happens with. Really enjoyed this book, but I would say I didn't start liking it until halfway through.
Okay, good to know.
Loving Aaron's obsession. This is a chunky one, right, Vanessa? I think you said that earlier. Education and Malice is Rainey's host favorite. I'm enjoying listening to the audio. I started it last Friday. Nice. I know I need to pick this back up so badly. Okay, I'm going to star us at the next comment because I need to grab my food or it'll burn. Whoops, not that one. I will see everyone in 1 hour. Oh, how did that sprint go?
I read 52 pages.
Oh, nice.
So I'm actually almost done today's pages. Like I'm on the last chapter.
How are you feeling about it?
I'm having a great time.
Okay, good. So what chapter are you on?
I am. So there's chapters and then there's flashback chapters that are not labeled as chapters. So
okay.
I'm on chapter 4, but like
Okay.
I've probably read, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, we did have a flashback. I think the first chapter was a flashback.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, they continue to happen, and those are not counted as chapters.
Okay.
Like, so you'll like have chapter 1 a flashback, and then like chapter 2. So the flashback is
Okay.
like, not counted.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm on chapter 4.
Okay.
Not a flashback. You know what I mean? Like
The flashbacks so far, I mean, I only had one where it was really short, I feel like.
they are short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I'm glad because, like, I mean, we're flashing back to when they're teenagers. So, like, truly, I don't need a ton of that. But I do
Yeah.
think some of it gives good context.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they've been together since they were teenagers. And the whole
Yeah.
point of this book, the entire point of this book is that they've been together so long. They got together really young. How have they grown together? Can they survive now that they're older and they're different people? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it makes sense that we're getting that back context.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I haven't gone too far. I'm only chapter 2. So technically it's like 3 chapters with the flashback.
Yeah.
So I haven't gone too far because I was eating dinner and cleaning and then like preparing for work tomorrow. But I am gonna like dive more in now. So I don't have a lot of thoughts. But
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying it. It's like it's still like just early days for me so far. So.
Yeah, it took me a couple of chapters to sneak in. At first I was like, okay, what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I think it would have been chapter 3 where I started to get interested.
Okay.
Really.
You like the audio? Because I think I'll just listen to
do.
it on Spotify. Okay.
Yeah, the audio is good.
Okay, so I think I'll listen as I read. So that'll be good.
But going much better than the last book.
Yeah, that's good. I'm happy to hear that.
I love Caleb.
So far. We'll see. Hello, Laura. Hello. Hello. Hello, Amal. Reading bonus book. Nice. Keep your friends close. Some hellos. Nap time. Be back later, no problem. Hi, Neva. Some hellos to Neva. Dinner sprint. Now give the kiddos a bath. Then get some back on YouTube stuff done. Nice. Got some work done that sprint. Now time to read. Yes. Had dinner. Did cleanup. Same. I think I'll answer for Rainy because I think Rainy's feeling a bit better. Not throwing up at least. So that's a plus. Seems like it was a quick, like, but brutal sickness. It's just like it was really bad and then it like cleared quickly. So I guess that's good. Yeah. I don't know whether I'd want to extend it but not as brutal or just like get it all over with and then feel better. I don't know.
Flu is awful no matter when you get it.
It
like,
is. It really is.
Where like it's just not a good time. No. Nobody's having fun with the flu.
Oh, no. Never. Absolutely never. Read about 3 chapters, enjoying it so far. Nice. Didn't start Ever King yet. Had dinner, then realized I hadn't put my Dexcom sensor on. But next sprint, I promise I will start it. Made breaded chicken sandwiches. Ooh, yummy. Worst got to 86% of the guest list. This is a controversial book around here because I hated it and Brittany loved it.
I loved it.
One of the many books we do not agree on.
It's not uncommon, to be honest. Do you have your physical copy of the book we're doing next?
I don't know. I have till, I think today might have been the last day to pick it up. I'm going to have to double check that. If not, I'll be calling my library and say I'm picking up tomorrow. Please hold it for me.
So funny.
And I don't know if they do it.
Yeah, I need to go pick up a copy at the bookstore if anyone doesn't know, the next book we're doing is Ali Hazelwood's Dead End. And the reason that popped into my head, thank you, Deep End.
Okay, I was like, is it Deep End?
No, you're right. And the reason that popped into my head was because I think this one's going to be controversial for us as well, because I have been told by someone yesterday that it gave off Icebreaker vibes.
Oh, no.
Did you not see my message? to you about this?
Okay, this makes sense because for some reason I thought you were talking about Fourth Wing, and I was like, okay.
No.
I was like, that's weird that someone compared it to that. Oh, this makes more sense.
No, we were talking about Ali
This
Hazelwood.
really makes more sense. I was like, okay. I don't agree, but okay.
You're like, I don't really see the icebreaker feel
I
in
literally was like,
Fourth
strange,
Wing,
but
but
like
okay.
whatever. Okay, this makes a lot more sense, and I'm worried.
This deep end.
I am worried. We'll see how it goes.
I think I'm gonna love it.
Oh, I think you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Ooh, 5 stars for Quicksilver. Nice. Read 30 page or have 30 pages left of your book. Nice. Haven't thrown up in 22 hours. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. You're probably
Oh, that sucks that Eloise is still not feeling well. Currently reading a fantasy mystery called Mystery Royal. Nice. Folded laundry, 50% of my book, and posted punishment for suffer-a-thon choices. Nice. Feel like I really need a great book to dive into, so I'm going to start Rebel Witch. Oh, I think you'll love this. The sequel to Heartless Hunter, yes. Mine shipped on Friday, but it was a long weekend here, so I predict I'll get it tomorrow probably, so yeah. We'll see. What is this for? We talk about too many things.
I have no idea.
Hello, still reading Daughter of the Moon Goddess, but my book of the month box just arrived. Really want to start First Time Caller by B&K Borison.
Truly, I don't know how this didn't get picked for a B&K book club book. Like, why did we not put this on?
I didn't even know it was coming out, to be honest. I didn't really keep up with. Did you?
Yes.
Oh, then that was poor planning.
Blame me, everyone. I
didn't even know.
Because I love B&K Borison. I don't know why I didn't submit this as a possibility.
See, I only read Love Light Farms, the first one, in that series, and I just don't keep up with B&K Borison. Not that I didn't like that book, but I just didn't keep up with them. So yeah, that's why I didn't see anything about it.
I've read the whole series and 5 stars.
We should have picked it. We should have scrapped Deep End and picked this one.
Absolutely not. I have read every single Ali Hazelwood. We're not going to do that now.
Yeah, this was one where it was like, I'm getting this from the library. I'm not going to like it. I'm getting it from the library.
I said this on Swords. I screenshotted. I don't know how you thought we were talking about Fourth Wing because
I was so confused.
The thing.
I saw it and liked it. I was like, oh, okay, weird.
Because I was like, I kind of forced Kelsey to read the Ali Hazelwood.
You absolutely
And the
did.
more I've heard about it, the less I think Kelsey's going to like it.
Yeah, you absolutely did. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have.
I won't say I know I won't, but I have a strong feeling that I will not like it, which is why I got it from the library. And the timing worked out perfect because I like put it on hold early enough that I'm getting it today. Maybe I might have to run to the library in the next sprint. We will find out.
That's funny.
Yeah, I've never had to like call and beg the library to like save it for me for tomorrow. I've never had to do that. But I could still maybe make it because I think they close at 8 tonight.
Okay.
So I could make it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Ate dinner, showered my kids, and chatted with the hubby. He's away for the week at work. A work training. Nice. Well, maybe actually not so nice. Not the ending. Probably, because then you're all on your own. I started putting books into my spreadsheet. Haven't logged anything in it since the end of January. Yeah, I've gotten behind on tracking stuff. Heavy antibiotics to feel like that is still bothering my stomach. Oh, that really sucks. 80% of Murder in a Cup. Nice. Like this book too, because my husband and I have been together since we were 19. We're 43 now and have been through those lulls. It's a cute story for sure. Oh, that's so happy or good to hear because I'm excited to get further in it because right now, the beginning stages, I'm always unsure about a story usually. There are a few where it's like, oh yeah, I love this. But like usually it's like you kind of, and after not loving Out on a Limb, I'm like, kind of weary about it, but I'm glad that you're loving it because that gives me hope because you DNF'd.
I did. And it did take me a couple of chapters to settle into the story. But like once I did, I was like, okay, yeah, I think this is doing like what it's trying to do very well.
Yeah, for sure.
And also I just like love them. honestly. Like, I love Sarah and Caleb, so it would have to be like a train wreck of a book for me to not like it, truly.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Listens to some of the Air Awakens, but Audible is a nuisance. Ugh, that really sucks. I actually hate using Audible. I will say that. I really don't like it.
I don't understand why it can't tell you how far you are through a book. Like,
I
I don't understand.
I know. I hate it. I feel bad because I didn't know it was a stomach bug when Eloise had it before Lincoln did and visit with my friend. Oh, now all of her kids have it. That really sucks. Would it be called a bind up of the 5 novellas if it's an audiobook?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Beyond Contagious. Almost DNF'd it a couple times. Which one? The guest list? The one you're currently reading?
I think so.
Okay. It's so hard to tell with kids. It could have easily been food poisoning. Yeah, that's true. Don't beat yourself up about it, but it sucks that everyone has it. Dead end. Brittany is always predictive. For me, yeah, it will be. Maybe.
I really expect to love this book, truly, because there's only been one Allie Hazelwood that I didn't like.
Yeah, and I've only read one, The Love Hypothesis, but I do have Check and Mate, and I'm told that I'll love this. Like Check and Mate, not Deep End.
I do think you will.
And yeah, so I think that I will.
From what I've heard about Deep End, I don't think you will like Deep End.
I will not feel bad to DNF that one. I haven't had a DNF so far in the book club, and
yes, you have.
Oh, well, I meant this year. No, in total.
Only February. We're only on the second book.
That's what I mean. I haven't had one yet, so I need to cash it in soon. I haven't had one yet, so it's like, I know, we are.
It's February 18th. We're on the second book club pick. She's rejoicing she finished one book.
I'm like, already March, I can DNF one because I got through the first two. Yeah, that's my thought process. I feel like... I feel like I could, though. That's the one where if I'm going to DNF one from our picks, it would be that one and one other one that we recently added.
Oh, yeah.
That might not be a me book.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to give it a shot, but I could see me DNFing that one.
Agreed.
We'll see. But, I like reading out of my comfort zone.
I surely will not.
You will definitely not. Oh, yeah, the controversy is real. I would not like Fourth Wing if it gave off. That's why I was like, what is going on? But when you're like busy with work and stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, just like. I'm like,
that makes sense.
That. That's how I was. We had dinner, packing up for swimming and folding laundry. Nice. Predict Rainy will drop a prompt on Thursday, and I will get to read Quicksilver for my birthday. I'm guessing Wednesday. That's my prediction. We'll see who's right. Will it be my first 5-star? I DNF'd it, so I have no comments on this one.
I didn't give it 5, but I did really like it.
Yeah, you really liked it.
Yeah.
I find the guest list slow and repetitive. Yep. And like it didn't get interesting until 60%. Stuff is tying together, but it took forever. And I can't hear boys will be boys again in this.
That's fair.
Yeah. It was a rough time for me. A possible gift from Rainy. Oh, for the Thursday drop. I think it's going to be Wednesday, but I genuinely do not have insider knowledge at this time. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you, so it doesn't really matter. But I am guessing Wednesday. That is my thought. Because I'm just thinking of how many we have left.
You're just like doing math.
Yeah, exactly. Soon to be heading off to swim lessons. Still need to read my Fate Inked in Blood pages after I send the kids to bed.
Bethany and Jess and I are buddy reading this.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you buddy reading it? Okay.
We're buddy.
And you cannot talk about your thoughts?
I can, but it's not a secret.
Okay.
I am very mid about this book, to be honest. I
already pre-ordered the second.
It's fine. It's fine. What I'm still, not early days. I'm like middle of the book now. Yeah. The side characters are not good friends. Like the main characters are really good, but the side characters, they're awful. But not only are they awful, they're not really fleshed out either. So they feel like window dressing to the story, but like you talk to them a lot, but like know nothing about. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I definitely get what you mean.
And they feel very like underdeveloped. Everybody except the main character. No. And I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's fair.
A popular romance. I'm gonna just go.
I really hope I like her books because at this point I haven't read one, but I have like 4, 8, 9 of her books. So let's sure hope that her writing style's for me.
Is there 9 out? I didn't even realize the author had such a large
So
backlist.
there's the Bridge Kingdom
I
series.
knew that.
There's
Yeah.
her other series that's I don't know what it. Here, I'll grab it. It's like this one.
Oh, I didn't even know about this one.
Yeah, this is what it is called, and it's like 4 books. It's completed. I think this was her first one, and then there's obviously a Fading to Blood, and then I'll have the second book. But yeah, like she was redoing all of the covers of the Bridge Kingdom and this series, so I was like, okay, I better get it. Thinking that the Bridge Kingdom series like would have really ugly covers now, but they're absolutely beautiful.
They are really pretty.
Maybe I should have waited, but I'm glad I got the indie ones because I feel like even if I got rid of them, I could sell them at least. But for like what I paid at least. But yeah, they're really pretty, both of them. My kids want to play Trouble Before Bed. Oh, I loved that game as a kid. I loved it.
That's a fun one.
It is. I finished Crimson Moth this morning. Oh my God, that ending. Oh, wow. I'm so excited to read that book. I wish you would pick First Time Caller. Yeah.
Yeah, I really have no excuse.
Yeah. Starting Not in Love by Ellie Hazelwood. Did you like this one?
I did. Yeah. It's my favorite one currently out. We'll see if Deep End upsets the number.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to read Deep End.
I don't think it's a rainy book, to be honest, from what I'm hearing about it.
I mean, I wouldn't read it if it wasn't for the book club pick. I will say she's an entertaining author. Like Love Hypothesis, although I didn't rate it highly, I did think it was an entertaining time. Yeah. I wasn't bored.
It's like fun.
So that is a plus. I was offered Deep End last week and had to tell Libby to slow her roll. My library hold came in so quick, and I was like, we have to do it early in the month because I only have it for 3-ish weeks. Like, obviously, I'll keep it a little extra, but yeah.
Yeah, we actually know when these sprints are, by the way. They're going to be on March 1st.
You'd like right at the start of the month, exactly. So, yeah, it should be good. We'll get it over with. I felt like weirdly, even though we did 2 sprints this month, technically. I felt like it was. Oh wait,
it feels like I haven't seen you in ages.
It was January 28th, so it was actually last month. But it felt like there was a long gap, and I was like, oh, it's really not. Like January just felt so long. I don't know. It just felt like I was like, when was the last time we did sprints? And then I was like, oh, January 28th. And at that point, it was only like a week and a half later, and I was like, wow, it feels like much longer.
Well, and I think because of Clue, you've just been very busy.
Yeah, and it's like gone by so quick, but like slow at the same time. It's so strange. Need to see if my mom will take me to Target tomorrow. Read 1 chapter so I can get Rebel Witch. Also need a book that is going to capture my attention. That will do it, I'm sure. Like Check and Mate. Okay. Also don't get why the guest list has the spicy scenes that are just repetitive. No. Wow, I don't remember this. It's like blocked out of my mind.
It's been so long since I read that book, though.
Yeah, it was like 2021 for me. I don't even remember that. Never read Allie Hazelwood. Never read any popular romance. TikTok made me famous until this readathon. Yeah, I find a lot of the TikTok ones are very bingeable, even if some aren't good. They're very bingeable. Should I read Love Hypothesis or Checkmate? Checkmate. And I haven't read Checkmate, but not Love Hypothesis.
Honestly, I would not recommend. I know that's Allie Hazelwood's first book. I would not recommend starting there because truly, other than Bride, which I really did not like, but that's just because that's not the kind of reader I am. You know?
For sure.
People who like that kind of book did enjoy it. So like that's an outlier for me of like, it's very different.
Yeah.
The Love Hypothesis is her worst written book just because it is her first book. Like it makes sense.
What about that other one that everyone said was horrible?
Oh, that's Bride.
Oh yeah. Have you read that?
Yes, I've read them all.
Which one is worse in your opinion?
Bride, but again, the writing was not good. But a lot of people liked Bride, so I'm an outlier on the Bride situation. I'm also not like a monster like it's a odd one.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at like her STEM romances, I would not recommend starting with the Love Hypothesis.
Fair. Yeah.
Just because I don't think it's like her best book. I think it's a
Yeah.
good book. Like it's a fun time, but there are better books that she's written more recently.
Mhm.
Truly, even in order of her releases, like I said Checkmate was my favorite, and then she released Not in Love, and I said Not in Love is my favorite, and now I'm like, will Deep End be my favorite? Like I feel like she's just gotten better and better.
Okay, yeah. Made it to 12%. Nice. When will I drop it? Who knows? Literally, no one knows but you. Maybe you don't even know right now.
I was just going to say, it's rainy now.
Yes, Chaos is back. Like the concept of main characters agreeing to the side characters are not cleaned out and one-dimensionally. Yeah.
This is a Fate Inked in Blood.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I figured.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Can see your point about that side character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't love the Bridge Kingdom series. Oh, that sucks. Wait, Rainy, did you read further than the first book? Or are you at the first book? Because maybe it gets better, I would hope. Just finished Heartless Hunter this afternoon. Nice.
Somebody needs to tell me if this is a Britney fantasy romance, because we all know that's different. Like whether like popular fantasy romance is not necessarily a me fantasy romance.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find the ones that are the me, because there are fantasy romances out there that I love, like Quicksilver, When the Moon Hatched. Like there's ones I absolutely adore. Will this be one of them? Heartless Hunter, because
I meant to unmute myself and I turned off the camera.
I just thought somebody walked in.
Not disappearing.
I'll just keep talking. It's fine. I can fill time.
I was like coughing, so I was like, I'll mute myself, but then I was like, oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. The Bridge Kingdom story is definitely different and more political, but I don't remember the side characters being a big part. So maybe you'd like this series because it's political.
I mean, this one is political. It feels like it's not that it's bad. It's really not.
It's just not good.
It's just that the main characters have they're such good, like she's a great main character.
Yeah.
And our love interest is really good too. And everybody else feels like they're window dressing, if that makes sense. Like,
that
they're
does
so
make sense.
flat. But we spend an awful lot of time talking to them. So like they should be more dynamic and you should feel more like more.
Yeah.
And they feel like an afterthought, but they're an awful big part of the book to be an afterthought. Does that make sense?
No, that totally makes sense. Yeah. What did you think? 5 stars. Nice. Another 5 stars. Enjoyed Check and Mate.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I do really think you would like that one.
Me?
Yeah.
Bride.
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was on the Bride comment. I was like, oh, whoa. I don't think so. Yeah, Check and Mate. I do think I would. Yeah, I do. Heartless Hunter is a Britney book.
Okay.
I think you could like it.
Okay.
Hello, Ro.
I'll try it, friend.
Heartless, you could like. Okay. Let me know if you want to buddy read it because I have it and I've been wanting to read it.
I'll read it with you. Not
that'd be fun.
Until like April or May.
That's fair. Like, and I'm too busy anyway with them.
Well, and we have a buddy read for March already.
Yeah, that was a question I meant to ask. Is it Anxious People or
The Simple
Running Wild? Running Wild. Okay, when are we doing Anxious People? Because
I don't know. Let me check.
For some reason, I had it in for March. So like then
we could do Anxious People in March. I'm okay to do such a thing.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter to me.
I don't have it in my calendar.
See, I have Anxious People, but then you brought up Running Wild for March, and I was like, oh, no, I have to confirm. I don't care which one, but I have to have it right.
I don't care either, so you choose.
Okay. Oh, God, the pressure. Okay, someone in the comments, should we read Running Wild or Anxious People for March? Thank you.
This isn't part of the book club, friends. It's just a personal
It's just a buddy read, and we are bad at deciding. Gabe, Heartless 3.5. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, someone comment our answer. We'll find out next sprint. We're going to jump into our next sprint of an hour, and I will see everyone then. Hello.
Sorry, I was scrolling. I got to the end of chapter 7 with like 1 minute left. So I just stopped there for ease of, saying where I was. But yeah. So I'm basically 100 pages in. I'm on page 97.
Yeah, so you're past day 1 now, for sure.
I put my thoughts in already.
Perfect.
I'm almost done day 2.
Okay. Yeah, because it's a short book, I feel like, so.
It reads really quickly, for sure.
Yeah. I started listening on audio, so I've got to chapter 5, so made decent progress. So yeah, I am liking it. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, that's good. I really like these characters a lot more than, unfortunately, the first 2.
Way more.
So yeah. Enjoyed Anxious People, but it's not for everyone.
This is everyone voting on our buddy read as you asked them to.
It looks like Wild One, though. Yeah.
I think Wild One. Glenda was keeping track, God bless, and told us at the end, and I was like, thank you. Now I don't have to count them. I was like the MVP of the live stream.
Yeah. That's either way, it was a win because like I want to read both and you want to read both. So perfect. We'll do that and then we'll figure out Anxious People later.
And we definitely will be reading both.
Oh, yeah.
So like
it's not a matter of one or the other. It's just when. Yeah. Newbie here, welcome. Reading the Book of Negroes by Lawrence Hill. Nice. This book also goes by the title of Someone Knows My Name. Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Teacher in grade 10 actually read this book to us. Like we had like DEAR, which was, I forget what it stands for, but it's like designated reading time basically. And she would actually read it to us for the first like 15 minutes at least of class for the whole like semester basically. So yeah, I technically have read this one. Brittany, I'm loving Daydream. Oh,
I'm so happy.
I'm happy for you. That's all.
Honestly, I think you could like Daydream.
Okay.
Because it's very different.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'll give it a shot.
You don't have to, but I'm just saying I think you could.
And then you're excited about it. Love the artwork in this book. This is not my night. Oh no, why? Caved and signed up for Ramathon. A lot of people are caving. Stingers, right?
No, Monarchs.
Yes, the bookmark and the description of the house got me. Lost another one. It was between Stingers and Monarchs. Ash, I got you next time. We'll remember, Jen. Well, the next huge one is either Escape or Amazing, yeah. Vanessa, I just saw the title of your live. Yeah, I saw that too. It was like something about green.
No, I had to go look. Oh no, maybe I looked at the wrong one. I thought it was the Peacock one.
Oh, is it now Peacock? I know. I think the one today was green related.
Yeah, Miss Peacock has been awfully quiet, and I miss Peacock.
Yeah, so you've been awfully quiet.
Less quiet, friends.
Bird teams haven't been quiet at all. I don't know where you're getting that from. Actually, yeah, peacocks were very chatty when I was there. So they are quite chatty around there.
I'll be in the comments, Vanessa, being loud for the peacocks. It's fine.
What does it say? Oh, what is this for? What were we discussing?
I think it was Vanessa's, like, I think these were.
Oh, yes. Well, we just went over. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Gave the guest list 2 stars. That's what I gave it. Only good thing to come from it is I've submitted my dining room book and got bonus points. Well, that's good at least. There's also Battle-a-thon with Mel. Yes. Worked on the to-do list. Nice. Got to 25% of my Patreon book. Just all right. Oh, that sucks. Oh, but you finished a product for your music store, which is good. Read 5 chapters. May have to call reading for tonight. I'm not sure I can focus much longer. Yeah, I'm feeling quite tired, actually.
I think you can tell by us that we came back tired.
Because we're not as chatty.
We were both like, yeah, the book's good. That was
I know, and it's like, before we were like, lots of thoughts. This time we're like, yeah, it's good. All right, let's get into comments.
And we jumped right into the comments. Like, there was no discussion. It was just like, yeah, it's good. This is where I'm at.
Yeah. I mean, rightfully, I don't have a whole lot of thoughts, but yeah. Finish The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy, now editing, read
I
8
ordered that book today,
pages.
so I'm
You
one.
love that one?
No, I ordered it.
Oh, you ordered it.
This is the book for Genre Blend. Co
Is that the one with the pink heart in the middle and the
Yes.
Okay, I've
And
been seeing it, yeah.
so I
I
ordered
saw it.
it today,
That's where I saw it. That's where I've been seeing it.
probably, in our Discord.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chapter 27, out of 47. Wish I could tell you percentage, but it's Audible. Audible
Cool.
sucks. Got to 70% in Baby Dragon Cafe. Nice. Feel like if a chore takes 2+ hours, it should count for more than one item. Oh, yeah. Like, put it a few times on the to-do list and check it
Agreed.
off. Sorry?
I agree.
Oh, you agree. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, there's some tasks that sometimes if I do a to-do list, I just put, like, easy things so that I can check them off.
Mhm.
Like, things I was gonna do either way, but it makes you feel a bit better.
No, I
Got
love checking stuff off.
Oh,
Like,
I love it.
yes,
Yeah.
if I do something and it's not on my list, I will add it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea, actually. Hold on. And then you, like, backtrack, and you're like,
Oh, you
"Oh,
know,
already done."
I did that thing. I would like
That's
a record
funny.
of my tasks.
I love that. Got the kids to bed and read a chapter while diamond painting. Nice. Didn't read, but got caught up in Real-A-Thon chaos. This is my worry. I can't get caught up in Read-A-Thon chaos for March because I need a break. So I don't think I'm going to join. But if I were to, what team should I join?
Monarchs. Come with me. Although I would not say political is necessarily your vibe. So, like,
It's certainly not my vibe.
maybe
Katie
not.
did technically recruit me already, so and I did say if I was gonna join, I would join the Stingers. Is that what she's on?
I think so.
I think so. Imagine if I tried to join it and then I joined the wrong team by accident. Vanessa, if you use Storygraph, it will show you percentage when you log it. At 56% of my novella, about an hour left. Updating reading sped. The voice is just like the words.
We came back tired. You can really
It
tell.
really did.
We came back tired, friends. We're sorry.
Updating reading spreadsheet and join Sephirothon. Nice. Don't buy into the Daydream Love Kelsey. Okay, Rainy. Okay. You know, the thing is, if I ever read this, we need to like
We'd all have
read it together. You know what I
But
mean?
you might like it.
Imagine it starts as a hate read and we love it.
Because it is they're not even like, other than the fact that it has characters in it, they're not the same books.
Okay.
Like, they're very, very
Are
different.
the main characters from the first book like very prevalent in this book?
No.
Okay, that would be good. I didn't like them, so that'd be good. At 75% of my book, had to take a break to make breakfast, and my neighbor came over with my mail and new bookshelf carpet today. Nice. Okay, well, I did tell Katie that I would join, I think, Stingers, so.
That's, yeah, you should probably do that because you told Katie.
Yeah, but that's if I join. Ordered the set of bookmarks, so. Oh, okay.
Obviously. I did as well.
Still need to order a sweater. I'm curious because this would be from Canada shipping, right?
I think the sweaters are through Bonfire.
Oh, it's through Bonfire. I was just thinking because I was like, Cassidy's Canadian. So
But
does that
bookmarks are, so I always get them super fast, which is very exciting because they don't.
I'm like, hold on a second. Shipping costs are not that great in Canada, so that wouldn't even make a difference. But the shipping time, yeah.
Yeah, I always get them really fast. I'm like, I love this whole Canadian situation.
Yeah, definitely. 55%. Isn't that the truth? Today's was about Mr. Green. Yes. It's okay. No matter how many stingers there are ravens. Hold on. No matter how many stingers there are, the ravens shall be victorious. Well, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Lots of healthy competition around here.
Yeah.
I try to read, but something happens to stop me, and this time it's my sugar being low. Oh, that's fair. We're all a mess here right now.
You really are.
We're all tired.
So tired.
I'm actually I don't know what happened during that sprint, but I feel very tired.
I got really tired during that sprint too, honestly.
Like towards the very end, I was like, oh, I'm like, it's probably because I was like all cuddled up with my book, and I'm like, okay,
Oh,
I
that's
feel like I'm ready for
100%.
that.
Well, and for today, I did the screen time switches for reading time challenge.
Yeah.
So I have been reading, friends, for
Oh yeah.
so much of today. I have 14 minutes left.
Yeah.
And truly, that may be as much as I read in this next sprint. We'll see.
Honestly, I'm like, I think how long or was it chapter 6 that was for today's pages?
At the end of chapter 4, you've already done it.
Oh, I've already. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. It's because of those in between chapters that aren't really chapters, I think.
Yeah, those do not count. So like it's the actual 4 chapters.
So it doesn't feel as long. Oh wow, I'm used to it being like chapter 10 is the like first
book
check-in.
is so tiny. So I did a 5-day breakdown, but like there's not that many pages in that 5-day breakdown.
Yeah, not at all. On Miss Peacock and definitely have not been quiet. Yeah, the team is certainly not quiet. Trying to figure out something super fun for Thursday. Yes, Thursday's Vanessa's birthday. And she's doing birthday sprints.
That's fine.
The quiet ones are the ones to watch out for. That is true. Trivia might be fun. Vanessa. Yeah, I've been loving Vanessa's been doing the little like words game on her streams lately. Brittany, I don't know if you've popped in.
I have.
I'm like so hooked on it. Like today I was working and I had to mute because I was in a meeting and I didn't want it to go off. And then like I noticed that they were already playing and I was like, oh my God, I need to get out of this meeting. So then I like pop in like, and everything's taking forever to load. I'm trying to load this QR code and I'm like, let's go. And I'm already behind anyway. I'm like hooked on this game. Like I'm really hooked on it. Vanessa's video titles next month will be fun. Yes, I'm sure. No fun name. Can't schedule real marathon sprints since I'm not a host. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. But you can still like do sprints and just like read your books for it. Oh, yeah. So same idea, but like just not themed. Finished Murder in a Cup. You'll have to be more creative with the titles then. Going to start the Starless Crown next. Nice. Ooh. Titles with synonyms, not at all related to Realmathon. Join Team Ravens. Well, I'm with the Stingers if I do join. I was mostly kidding on like which team I should join. Just to cause chaos. At 43% of Iron and Embers, which is my room book. Ooh, nice stuff. Stingers. Kelsey likes a book boyfriend, so Stinger. Yeah, I have been in a romance kick lately, so that might be the team I need to join. Am I behind on reviews? Yes, I am. Oh, I'm so behind on reviews. It's not funny. Like I just posted one from that I read in December, like last week, and I was like, okay, I really need to get caught up.
It's fine. They'll get up.
It's all good. Yeah, I have content for like a while now, so it'll be fine. Okay. I just need to actually get it scheduled so that it's like all my reviews are in my brain and they need to be written down, or I'm gonna forget like whatever happened in those books. We can buddy read it. What book is this?
Daydream, but only if you go into it with an open mind. I don't necessarily mean you because I think you would, but Rainey has been very outspoken about basically not going into it with an open mind.
Yeah, I feel like I am keeping an open mind. Like even with Deep End, I'm keeping an open mind.
Yeah, I think.
But I'm like, I have like biases a little bit, you know.
That I mean, everybody does when they've read a book by another author, but I think you would like, at least give it a try before you were like, no, this is worth the cover.
Yeah, definitely. My book journal is up to date. My personal journal, I haven't written a thing since January 20th. Yeah, I really need to do a reading journal. Did you start one?
I did.
Have you been keeping up? Okay. I feel like I kind of want to do one, and then I might do like a live so that like dedicated ones for it so that like I can stay focused, or I'm going to do a video of me doing it.
Yes. This was the only time I worked on it is I did a Whip and Read sprints to work on my journal and then did horrible at like keeping up on it because that's what I need to do. I need to have like a dedicated time that is for that. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I need to figure out how I'm going to print because I want to print like little pictures of the books so that I can glue them on there. And I need to figure out how to do, not how to do it, where to do it. Basically, because I don't have a color printer. I just have a black and white printer, but I want them to be colored. So I need to figure out basically where I'm going to print them. I think you can do it at like Staples and the library.
You definitely can, but I was thinking what I kind of wanted to do was get like one of those little printers that you
I
can
was
put, like,
thinking about that. I
stickers.
see it all over TikTok and I'm like, how are
Yeah.
they really? Like, I'm kind of like a little bit sold on them, but I'm like, which one? Because there are a few options.
Yeah,
So,
that like can print stickers like that. I can
yeah.
connect to my phone. You know,
Yeah.
and
And
you
it's just like, because if it's
that
convenient,
would be
I'll
so much
do it.
easier. That's like so
Exactly.
convenient.
Because
And
I'm
I
like,
love
I'm not going to go to the library every week to do it, but I would print on this little thing. But I'm like, which one do I get? So I'm like in the research stage too.
and that's what happened is I went to look at them, was overwhelmed by the options and
Hmm.
didn't know which one to get. And I just went
Nope.
and I stopped. Like I was overwhelmed.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll get into it at one point. Y'all, I get into bed in that last sprint and it wasn't even late. I know it's like 8:50. And
I'm
like,
so
aren't we turning the clocks back soon? Like in like a couple
in
weeks,
March.
which is a couple weeks,
Yeah.
which is scary. No, we
Well,
go forward?
no. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay.
We're doing we're so tired.
Yeah, we'll do one short sprint and that'll be a wrap.
We're fine,
Um,
friends.
Eagle the Punishment I think has been picked. Oh, for your book? Nice. Oh, and Starry. Also keep yawning. Yeah, what is going on with us all? We're all tired. Had a package shipped from Brisbane that went to
New South
NSW.
Wales.
Okay, then to VIC.
Oh, I was doing so well. This
You
is
were.
all places in Australia.
Yes. Anyway, it goes back to Queensland and coming to me in Queensland. It was insane. It took 2 months. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Totally impractical. Reading special topics, nice. Will be very close to a 5. I suck at the word game. People always get the words before I do. I'm like, I'm not the best, I would say, at word games. Like, I definitely, some people were better at me. They would get like the really long words. And like, I'm just not, I just love word games. Like, I like playing them. But I wouldn't necessarily say I'm like amazing at it. Peacocks aren't quite quiet. We're just busy reading. Yeah.
Truly.
Yep. The guest list was 2 stars, submitted dining room. Now on to spend the dawn for billiards. Nice. Rainy, I only read 8 pages, but I'm hooked already. Oh, that's so good. I'm open as I can be, which doesn't mean you're open. Wait, which book? That's Ever King. Oh, there we go. I just got my stickers for March spread, so I'm loving decorating my journal. Rainy, you need to do another video because I liked your other. Was it a live or a video? I think it was a video,
It was a
right?
video.
Yeah, I was like, I know I watched something and you did it, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I think if I film it, I should get like a tripod that I can put like above because I really
You know
like
what I've
those.
been really liking for the above shot? My Kindle stand.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
You're welcome.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I have an over the head tripod, but this one's just here. And my phone
Yeah.
fits.
Yeah,
So it's
okay. I'm
kind of
gonna
just
try
like,
that and see how
why
that
would I set up that one when this is just right here?
there. Yep. Maybe you need an hour a month journal sprints. Oh, that'd be a fun idea. Yeah, that would be really fun.
We still need to plan the trivia night.
Oh, I would love to do this. Yes, let's get planning this because this would be really fun. I think it would be so
I think
fun.
it'll be hysterical.
Okay, we'll talk about it after we finish and see. We might be too tired, but we'll talk. Off to bed. Good night. Love my Canon Ivy. Okay, that's one of the yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
did
write
see
that
that
down.
one.
I
I
got
did.
it.
I saw that one on TikTok, and there was one other one that was like very popular too. I can't remember the name, but I have it saved. Definitely can do Staples in the library. Yes, and I realized actually I have a family member who has a color printer, and my father, so I could definitely like go and use his printer. But he has like one that's a little more like professional, like it prints like actual photos, like on the thicker page.
Yeah.
And but I don't know if his printer I can just print like this. Probably right. I would.
Probably.
if you can do like the high end stuff, I would imagine I could just put in normal paper and it would be fine.
Yeah, I would think so. Or like
So
sticker paper.
yeah, so I feel like I could probably just print at his house if I really wanted to. So there's options, but I do think the convenience of that little thing.
I think if
I
I
don't
have
have to
to
go
go
anywhere.
exactly. If I have to go somewhere
Yeah.
again, I'm instantly not going
Yeah.
to do that step.
And like I can print at work too, like we're allowed to print and like if it's color prints you like have to pay a couple dollars or something.
Mhm.
But I'm like, okay, if I read any smut books and I'm printing that at work, it's a little bit like what the heck are you printing? Because you have to like send it to the IT person for
Yes,
them to print, and it's like they're gonna kind of look at it briefly, like duh.
totally. My brain went to you sending them where turkey.
Oh God, thankfully I didn't read that this year. Yeah, they would literally probably like briefly look at it and be like, "What the hell is this girl on?" Yeah, no, thank you. Call it jumble words. Okay, thank you. I was like, what's it called? Spring forward and fall back. Yes. Those printers are great. This is the one I saw a lot about, I'm pretty sure.
The Instax?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was it.
Okay, I'll write that one down too.
I'm gonna
I'll write them both down and look into both of them. It was just like there were so many and I was like, what, where does one even start? Like it was too much.
yeah, I'm gonna check my TikTok because I know I saved the ones I was kind of like, okay, these have a lot of good reviews, so I'll let you know, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Yes, thank you, Tennille. Yes. The only state I missed was Northern Territory. Oh, I play 3 to 5 same word games every night. Wordle, context, Beetle, Whittle, and Connections. I've never heard of. I've only played Words with Friends. I used to love that one. And I'm a big Scrabble and Boggle lover back in the day. Although my mom is so freaking good at Scrabble, like she would literally beat me all the time, and she's had to because I felt like so sad about it. I was like, "Oh, you're so good," and I suck. She would like start like doing it not as well. I would still beat me.
She's
But
like,
keep in mind, I was like 10, and she was like, I don't know, like in
right.
her 30s, 40s. So
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, like obviously, but she's just would always like destroy me. Oh, I'm gonna do monthly journal videos now. Ooh, exciting. Yeah, I want to get on the journal videos. We used to play it at work before they blocked it from the computers. Oh, that sucks. I had a phone above stand already that's always yes, I noticed that. I think you probably told me that you had one. I knew you had one. Or maybe because it was just like above, I could tell.
Rainy,
Wanted to
you
trivia
can't,
night.
you're not Canadian.
You could for the American version.
Oh yeah.
Aren't we gonna bring an American so we could
probably will.
bring
When
Rainy in?
first we have to do the Canadian version.
Yeah.
Because we're Canadian.
Exactly. I want a Canon Ivy to print book covers, yes. Or one to print like book covers as stickers. I know some do that, yeah. Gotta love a good old Where Turkey, yeah.
Rainy,
I'm still like Rainy rated this
Rainy.
2 stars, and I'm still like, what? Because we all rated it 1, and Rainy rated it 2, and I was like, are you okay?
It's not. Are you
2-star book. Like, no, it's absolutely not. It's a 1.
Are you okay?
Called Words on Stream. Vanessa has given up on remembering that. I'm getting so tired. Yeah, me too. So I'm checking out and going to face my punishment. Good night. Good night. You just said Beetle for the word game. Whoops. Can you tell I'm tired? There you go. American team does Canadian trivia. Canadian does. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the plan for sure.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably do like Australian too, because yeah.
Yeah, you need to I need to see Rainy do Canadian trivia. But don't go studying it, you know what I mean? Like don't go like preparing. Just come organically, yeah. Because it's more funny if like you don't know it actually.
True.
You could have categories, states, provinces, nature. Yes, that's a good idea. Okay, we are going to jump into our next sprint. I'm going to update it to is like half an hour good for you?
Yep, that'd be fine.
Okay, perfect. Okay. I will see everyone in 30 minutes. Hello, how'd that sprint go?
Sorry, I didn't notice how close we were to the end of the timer. I was just reading along, having a time.
That's fair.
That was all. I didn't read that much during that sprint because I was like doing stuff upstairs, but I did get to page 116, and whatever chapter that is, I will let you know in a second. 9.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm almost done tomorrow's like section.
Yeah.
I think I will. Yeah, at the end of this chapter, I will be. So I'll probably finish that. Maybe not. It's 10:30.
I didn't read at all. I was like way too tired. I was like scrolling. I was looking into that printer and went down a rabbit hole of journaling stuff on TikTok. And the one that I saw the most and I saved was the Ivy one, and then the HP something. Skyrocket or something like that. HP Skyrocket I saw a lot about. But it seems like the Ivy one is like more user friendly.
So that's probably a good one.
Yeah, so I think I might go with that one. I don't even know where we left off.
I don't know.
Oh, here we go. 3 hours in to keep your friends close. Gonna get ready for bed. Hoping to finish the billiard room in the morning. I haven't even started my billiard room, which I'm reading The Striker by Anna Huang. And it's like 550 pages or something. So that's for tomorrow, maybe. Finished updating my reading tracker and found out what 600-page book I will be reading in March. Nice.
Ooh.
Hi, Bree. Probably catching the end. Yes. And I realized I forgot to put the last sprint banner, but this was the last sprint. Reading Tempest of Wrath and Vengeance tonight for a romanticy-a-thon. Nice. Good night. Caffeinated chaos. We'll see you in the morning. Yeah, Vanessa's like going crazy with the sprints this week. It's nice. Made 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That was a Love is Blind sprint. Almost caught up on the current season. Got to chapter 8. 70% in Malibu Rising. I still need to read that. Still on the ballroom. Okay, I feel better. I'm like a little behind on the current book or current room, so I don't feel so bad. Drank chai and listened to my listen to my friend's Bible study. Nice. Just haven't wanted to read that book, and I'm reading it for romance-a-thon. That sucks. HP no, either Ivy or Fuji. Okay. I've had mine since they came out. My HP died 6 months after I got it. Okay. I haven't heard anything about the Fuji one, so I'm going to look that up. But I hear good things about the Ivy one, so. Made it to chapter 8 of Air Awakens. I'm at least done with the dining room book, but can't submit it yet. Wait, why?
Because she hasn't done the ballroom yet. You must have to submit the
ballroom. You finished. Oh, okay. So you finished the other. Okay, got it. Got it.
Or at least I'm assuming you have to submit them.
No, that is true.
As someone doing Junior Detective, I haven't had to pay.
For some reason, I thought we couldn't even start the new room without reading the old one, finishing it. But maybe that's just my mind was coming up with that because I wanted to stay on track.
Yeah, that's fair.
Brittany is right. Okay, as usual. Couldn't get to 50. Oh, okay, got it. And you were at 49. Makes sense. I've got 30 minutes left. I'll finish tonight. Nice. Okay, we're gonna end off here. Very tired, so we're gonna get to bed.
We really, about halfway through this live stream, just like lost all the energy.
Yeah, all the motivation. Yeah.
We lost it all, friends.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining. We'll be back here we'll be on Brittany's channel March 1st at 9 a.m. EST for Deep End. Otherwise, I'll be back on Tuesday as usual. So thank you, Brittany, for joining, and thank you everyone for joining. See you next week.